Hello everybody, I'm Debbie Indihar Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to our Monday video. Today's actually February 2nd. Can't believe that January is done and over and we're plowing into the second month of 2026. So we'll talk about what the Fed Reserve Board did on Wednesday, talk about interest rates, talk about 7 key questions to ask yourself if it now is the right time to move. And then we'll close up the video with some great coming soon properties that we're prepping, getting ready. And of course, we're always ready for your property. If you want to contact me, I'll be happy to meet you. I've been meeting with sellers the last week. So Federal Reserve Board met on Wednesday. They decided to keep the interest rates the same. So there's been no change. So let's look at what the interest rates for home mortgages are this week. 30-year fixed is at 6.375. 15-year fixed conforming is at 5.625. And then a 30-year fixed jumbo loan, which is a loan that is over 1.2 million, is at 6.45. 15-year fixed jumbo is at 5.875. So rates are steady. We're not seeing much movement in them. Today's stock market activity started at the sound of the bell as it took off this morning. It took a descent, but as I checked my phone on the way over here, it's already back up. So it's really had some volatility. I think the economy is still in real good shape, and we know that our local economy is still very, very good here. So what are the 7 key questions to consider? The question is now the right time to move? First question is, does your home still fit? I actually met a seller on Saturday in Milpitas, and they had bought the home. I was the listing agent 3 years ago when they bought the home, so they've discussed with me about moving. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which it worked for them at the time, but both the husband and wife work remotely from home, so they really need separate home offices, and they have a child, so they're looking to maybe look at a 4-bedroom. And so hopefully we'll be talking to them soon and we'll get that property on the market. So that's a great example of whether the home fits your current needs. A lot of times you have families that come in from overseas to visit here in California, and you need that bedroom and bathroom downstairs for elderly parents or in-laws or teenagers. So that is sometimes a very big draw and an important ingredient on your future home. So the next question is, have your career or lifestyle needs shifted? Well, that would, a lot of times people are getting job offers to go out of state and they're leaving California. But I read an article that said that it's kind of a misnomer where it says that a lot of people are exiting California. That's not quite as true. There's other higher exiting states. Florida is one. Actually, Texas has a high rate, but that's because our population is so high here. So it's kind of steady state, the people coming in versus the people leaving. So that creates a good market here in California, but we have a sound market here in Silicon Valley, in high tech. Are your kids' priorities changing? Well, you may have teenagers that are off to college. You don't need all that extra room, and that can be a priority that changes, and your needs change with your housing. Has your income changed? Well, I'm actually working with a couple $3 million plus buyers right now. I've just talked to them this morning on a property that came up in Milpitas. So their income has changed, and they're able to buy up and create a nicer lifestyle for them. So that's another consideration. Is the market ripe? Is question number 5. Well, I'd say it is ripe. I wouldn't hold back. I get the question from sellers all the time, is this the right time to sell? It certainly is. The demand is very, very high for homes in Milpitas. It's a high demand area. Schools are great, and the value is very, very good in Milpitas. What is the status of current interest rates? I just talked about the interest rates earlier. The interest rates are holding. We do expect probably that may go down a little bit more, and that may help a few more buyers that are on the fence or are able to push the bar forward and get them qualified. And last but not least, are you ready for a turnkey house? A lot of buyers don't want to have a fixer-upper or a home that they have to remodel. And although the one on Penitencia Creek Road in San Jose that I'm closing next week, that buyer is going in and doing some tremendous amount of remodeling, and they're going to choose and get what they want. So that it can be a positive or a negative in terms of a buyer appeal. So let's talk about what I've got coming up. So on the books, ready to go is, well, not quite ready, but getting prepped is 247 Delia Street in San Jose. That's priced at $1,398,888. That's a 2,100 square foot ranch style home on a corner lot right at the base of the Allen Rock foothills. It's owned by the original family. It does need updating, but it's a great opportunity for somebody to come in and again do what they want to do with that. And then 390 Monmouth Drive in Milpitas. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,775 square feet. I've talked about that last year and this year. We're hoping to get that ready pretty soon. So stay tuned. You can get hold of me and I'll let you know when that's going to be ready to go. That's 1.7. And then I'm talking to the sellers at 479 Heath Street in Milpitas and also 385 Monmouth Street, also in Milpitas. So I'd love to talk to you and we can get a game plan together for your particular home. Give me a call at 408-945-8988 or an email, giordanodj@aol.com, or better yet, visit my website. There's a Connect Me tab button, and that will get me directly. So look forward to talking to you and this amazing market and get you settled in, answering one of those 7 questions on if you fall into that bucket and your needs have changed and you need to make a change in your housing. So thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.